Hello everyone, today I'm going to be showing you this makeup look which is great for fall and better yet great for work. I specifically did this look in mind for workwear or schoolwear where you do not have very much time in the morning to get ready and you just want a quick, easy, simple makeup look that looks better than just using one or two colors to create a very basic look. Even though this look does look pretty advanced, I guess, it's very simple, and I would personally do this every day for work, and yeah, I think it's great autumn inspired look with all of the red undertones and all of the pretty gold, warm colors of fall. So if you like this makeup look, then keep watching. First I'm going to take my Colour Tattoo On and On Bronze, which is the same as Bad to the Bronze in the US. I just want to grab a little bit on my finger and apply this all to my lid and to the crease. Now you can't be very messy with this because you don't really need to put it precisely down on the eyelid. You just want it to kind of give you a little bit of stick to your eye so that the eyeshadows blend flawlessly. Okay. After that, I'm going to grab my Coastal Scents Warm palette and a fluffy brush, kind of like a blending brush I suppose, and I'm going to grab a gold color. Now I'm going to use this gold color and I'm going to place this all over my eyelid. Again, you do not need to be very precise with this. You can be very messy and it will still turn out fine. So just kind of apply that all over your eyelid and do that for the other eye. Next, I'm going to take a light brown with kind of an orange undertone to it because I really want this to be a full look. So get an orange undertone brown and apply this to the crease. This won't really do much, it will just kind of act as a transition color, so basically this will help blend out the other eyeshadows that we apply next, so you don't really have to be that precise, but yeah, just take the same brush and just kind of blend that into your eye socket. The easiest way to actually find it is to take a brush to the end and just kind of stick it, and where your eye meets the bone for your eyebrow, that is where you want to apply the product, so just do that. Sorry if I look up, I'm looking into the mirror and it's kind of above. I'm working with a new setup, so I'm not quite sure how to position it correctly at the moment, so sorry. Next I'm going to grab kind of like a red coppery color, I would say. I'm going to apply this just to the outer third of each eye just to warm it up a little. Add as much color as you feel that you need to really bring it out. Okay, and the other eye. This is a really great look for fall because you are really taking all of the autumnal colors, like reds and oranges, and creating a really nice look. So I'm going to just take that red color again and just kind of blend. Next I'm going to take a slightly darker brown than the one we used previously. It's not too dark, but it's definitely a warm brown. You want a warm brown for this. I'm just going to bring this through the crease. And that will really warm up the look a lot. Next, to pretty much the final step to this in my opinion, is to grab a dark cranberry color. Now this color will really make the eyes pop, so you really want to focus this. on the outer V. And then once you have done the outer V, sweep it into your crease and slightly into your eye. And this will really make it look autumnal. This really brings all the other steps together, so do that to the other eye. For this, you kind of want a stiff flat brush, so for example this one doesn't bend too easy, so you want to get something like that. And really you could either put the dark cranberry color under your eye, or you can brighten it up a little, which I think I want to do. And I'm going to put a gold color right on the bottom lash line just to really pop and really give you some color. So okay, now I want to take another fluffy brush, any kind of brush really, and I'm just going to add a highlight on the inner corner. I'm going to take this really sparkly white and just place it right on the inner corner. Just like that. It really opens up the eyes and makes your eyes look more awake and bright and white. So I kind of do this every single day, but you don't really have to. Now to make this very wearable for every day, because we are using colors, I want to do the eyeliner very smoky and very not so harsh. So to do this, I like to use, again, a hard flat brush, so something that doesn't bend very easily and is very small at the tip. Now, you could do this with a very, very dark brown, but I will be using black. So you want to dip this in the black eyeshadow. Again, it doesn't really matter what eyeshadow you use. Kind of just want to tap off the brush, not very much, but just a little, just to get the kind of like the fallout bits out. If you have too much product on your brush and you start to swipe it, it will drop down onto this part of your eye, which is very difficult to do to remove once you get your foundation on. So I like to tap it off and basically just start to press this against my lashes. Now this is a really great trick for work as well. If you don't want to spend a lot of time on your makeup, which I personally don't, and for work I do this almost every single day, just grab a little bit of black powder, tap it off, and just push it into your lash lines, and it looks like you have eyeliner on, but it takes a lot less time and you can always smoke it out if things get a little too messy, so it's really good to fold back on. Now, because I am using powder, I'm not really going to do a wing. You could do a wing, but I feel with more wearable looks, it's better to just accentuate the upper lashes, and that's really all you need. So again, the other eye. The product, once it starts to not look as dark, okay, now that's all I really need. Now, I guess if you did want to, I'm going to personally leave the waterline bare. You can do a white or a cream eyeliner, and if you do put that in the waterline, it will make your eyes look a lot bigger and a lot more awake. You could obviously put black in the inner waterlines, but I feel like for work, I don't like to spend a lot of time on my makeup, and I feel like that's just something that takes a lot of time to do, and really, I don't know about anyone else, but it does start to irritate my eyes throughout the day, and it always does go into my lower lashes, so at work I don't really want to be touching up my makeup all the time, so I prefer to just skip it completely and you don't need to worry about it. Now, you could deepen up the bottom lash line just a tad bit by grabbing, let's just grab the same brush that we got the gold on, just dip into that cranberry color just a little, not too much, and just kind of add this to the bottom 1/3, the outer 1/3, and just kind of blend that with your finger upwards, and it will kind of connect to the cranberry that we have in the crease already. Do the same on this side. That will just give you a little more definition, as the gold doesn't really stick out as much as the other colors that we've been using, so it just kind of, you know, blends everything together and just kind of makes it look more smooth. But personally, if I was wearing this to work, I probably would just skip it just for time, but yeah, it looks really, really great. To finish off this look, I will just curl my lashes and put on some mascara, which I will do off camera, and I will be back when I'm finished. Now, I would also highly, highly recommend doing the lower lash lines with this as well. Basically, I find that when I do put eyeshadow under the bottom lash line, it always looks more natural if you do put some mascara on the bottom eyelashes. Now, I'm not really sure why this is, but it just makes it less likely to see. To finish off this eyeshadow, not really eyeshadow, but I'm going to do my brows really quick. So I'm going to grab my angled brush. You don't need one, I like it. And my Sleek Storm palette, which I love this palette. It's my favorite palette of all time. I personally grabbed the dark brown. Just quickly run that through my brows. Now, to be honest, I used this when I had much darker hair, but I still feel that this looks more natural than the lighter brown in the palette, so I've just been kind of sticking to this one. But sometimes I do mix them, but at work I can't really be bothered, so I just fill them in nice and quick, one color, and it does the job just fine. So just fill them in pretty lightly. And then I usually take a spoolie, which is something like this. You sometimes do get them on the bottom of brow pencils, but if you do have something similar to an eyelash comb, like something like this, you can use this rough side to comb them through, but I just spin it sideways like this and just kind of brush them through. Just makes them a little bit more natural, so if you have too much powder, it kind of takes away some. You could put some brow gel in, but yeah, like I said, for work, I don't really bother that much. I don't really care, so yeah, and that's it. So this is a completed makeup look. You can obviously pair this with any kind of lip shade that you'd like. Obviously it would look very, very good with a dark cranberry color, but for work at least, I like to keep my lips pretty bare, maybe add some chapstick, but yeah, this is how I would personally wear my makeup to work on a fall day. And yeah, I hope you all enjoy it, and if you have any questions or recommendations for future videos, please let me know in the comments down below. If you like this video, please click this like button, and if you want to see any future videos that I upload, then please subscribe. I hope you all had a lovely day, and I actually plan on showing you my wedding makeup look that I did for my wedding a couple weeks ago, but I'm saving that for a sunnier day in England where I can get some very good lighting and really show you guys the colors I used and how I managed to make my makeup last all day. So stay tuned for that, and yeah, I hope you had a lovely day, and I will see you soon. Bye!